Hi there, Leo. Welcome back. Let's see what your message is for today. This is going to be a message for Leo. Spirit, give me a clear, concise message for Leo. We have the first card is the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like at this moment you just don't have any plans planned out yet. Okay, like no new ideas, especially with the Tower card coming out. I feel like you just don't have any plans or anything for the future just yet, but you do know what you want. I feel like you do know what you want. Emotionally, you know what you want. Instinctively, you know what you want. I feel like, oh, we have the Ten of Swords. I'm gonna have to verify that. But I feel like you definitely know what you want here, Leo, okay? But it's just all about how to get it, right? You have an idea, but how to get it. I feel like you're in the middle of finishing something here, okay? You're about to manifest something. Definitely. There's something good here coming towards you. I see the 1010, okay? So when you see 1010, I know it's like scary because you're seeing like, what? The 10 of cups and the 10 of swords. Oh my gosh, right? But if you look at the 10 and then the 10, that's a good sign. That's a good omen because that tells me that, you're ready to start something new. You're ready to manifest something new, right? That's an angel number. That's your angel number. Okay, for today, that's your angel number. But I'm gonna find out. I believe that means like blessings coming in and stuff. But let me just verify to be 100% positive because I don't want to say something that's wrong. Okay. Yes, it does mean new beginnings. It means endings. Okay, I looked it up. It says yes, this is your angel number. Okay, it means things are about to align for you. It means you're about to go on a journey of self discovery, which makes sense because I see here that you don't know what to do yet, right? Like you don't have any plans just yet, right? So that actually makes sense that you're about to go off in here and have this new spiritual beginning or spiritual journey that you're about to set off on, right? So that makes a lot of sense. Let's see what else we find here. Mm, let's see what we got. Okay. So with the 1010, this is a guiding light. It tells me that there's a guiding light. Okay, so there's something coming into your life that's going to help guide you into the next chapter. Um, it means illuminating your journey. So I feel like what that means is that you're going to see it, you're going to sense it, especially with the 10 of cups and the tower. It means like I feel like you have to end something here for something new to begin with the 1010. Like something new, a new journey, like a new door is going to appear for you. Okay. It also indicates with the 1010 coming out side by side, we're looking at love, okay, in your future. We're looking at money and of course spiritual growth, right? I already said that. So this is awesome because this is like a new beginning, a fresh new start, something that is about to happen for you here, right? Something that I feel like you're going to be very excited about, right? With the 10 of cups coming out, this is emotional and this is mental. So you have to remember with the 10 of cups coming out, that's like a wish fulfillment. You just feeling so content with everything. But then you have the opposite, complete opposite with the 10 of swords. It's like this is all about mental, right? Or it could be verbal, but in this sense, I feel like it's more mental for you. So with it being the 10 of swords mentally, it's like mentally you might be self-sabotaging yourself. Like you might be in the process of not really seeing the door. Remember I said the door is going to open, like there's a new journey for you, right? But with the 10 of swords coming out, it's like you might not be seeing you might not be seeing it. You might be missing this door of opportunity to go on this new journey because of something that's going on with you because you're hurt. You've been hurt. Okay. It's like something needs to be broken down, but I'm going to go ahead and verify that. Okay. Because that's what I'm seeing right now, but I just want to verify it for you, Leo. Verify this. Yes. It's telling me that you need to heal. Okay. You definitely need to heal. You're still carrying scars with you. Deep. I mean, I'm talking about deep, deep scars. Um, there are scars that we can process through and it's not a huge struggle, right? But in your situation, your scars seem to be I mean, I'm talking extreme trauma. Okay, at least that's what I'm feeling from this extreme trauma. Okay, because this is why you haven't been able to heal. Obviously, you are already on a journey of wanting to be healed, wanting to be a better person, wanting to go, be your best self. And you see what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't be here watching my reading if you didn't want that, right? If you didn't want to heal and be your best self. And you see what I'm saying? So this tells me that the scars that you have are so deep that it's still affecting you. Okay, it's still affecting you and it's holding you back. That's what I want to say, Leo. Spirit, tell me more, please, and thank you. Woo! I do this a lot, Leo. I'm gonna get that card for you. Okay, I lost a card. I guess Spirit doesn't want me to have it. All right, let's see what this is. I guess Spirit just did not want me to see that card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the World card coming out, the Seven of Cups with the Six of Swords in reverse. Ooh. So I feel like these scars are something that is affecting your whole life. Okay, could be definitely affecting your future, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this is not just affecting your future, but with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like it's disrupting your destiny. It's disrupting your abundance. With the World card, it's like your whole world is affected by this, right? And we have the Seven of Cups. Maybe you are feeling overwhelmed, just overwhelmed with the idea of the seven, I'm sorry, the Six of Swords, right? The idea of returning to trouble, or the idea of trouble coming back towards you, or the idea of having some kind of relapse. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. Like, maybe you've suffered some severe depression. Maybe you've had a breakdown of some kind, because we have the Ten of Swords, so that's like indicative of, someone who has been severely stabbed in the back, severely just broken down. So, I mean, just the most severe case of, what trauma can be, right? Like, just being emotionally destroyed. Okay, something that was so mentally exhausting, right? So, with what I'm seeing here, it's really affecting you. It's really affecting you. You've been hurt at just the worstest way. Um, I do feel with the Ten of Swords coming out with the Ten of Cups, you are, how do I say this right? You are about to begin something new, right? Because if you look at the Ten of Cups and we have the Ten of Swords, what's coming next? Well, the next cards out that would be coming next would be the Ten of what? The Ten of Wands, right? And then the next after that would be the Ten of Coins, right? So with the Ten of Wands, let's go ahead and look at your future. I could tell just by looking at the cards, your future is going to be one of Ten of Wands, right? So you're going to feel guarded. That tells me that you're in the process. Your next stage is going to be you feeling exhausted. It's going to be a period of you feeling like, you need to just load up everything, carry all this burden on your shoulders. It's so much to carry, right? But then you get to the Ten of Coins, and what is that? The Ten of Coins is something that's going to help you stabilize, right? Something that, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to, Ten of Coins, it could be many things, but I feel like this is something about you building stability for your life. Okay, being focused on your long-term plans. It tells me that you're on this journey where you're going to get to the stage where you will be able to let go of this trauma, right? You just haven't been able to do it yet. Okay, it's coming though. It's definitely coming. That's the point I'm trying to tell you. Just by looking at the cards I'm seeing right now, I can already tell you this is coming. You're going to be able to focus on your future plans. And when you do, you're going to be the best. Trust me, you're going to be so strong. You have no idea how strong you can be. And you know how I know that? by the cards I'm seeing already. Because of what I've seen that you've gone through already, Leo. So that tells me you are extremely strong. And knowing that the 10 of Wands is the next card out for you, because that's where you're heading, right? I can already see it. Um, so knowing that tells me that you are extremely strong because you are able to carry all of that on your shoulders, take on all of that responsibility. So by the time you get to the 10 of coins, which is coming in your near future, I just want you to know that it's coming in your near future. Do you see what I'm saying? I hope so. I hope I'm explaining this correctly. You will be prepared. You're going to be strong enough to build your own legacy. You just got to get through this period of not knowing, right? So, what you need to do here, okay, and what I would suggest for you here is I see here that you don't really have a plan. You know what you want, but you just don't have a plan of like how to get there. You got to sit down and write down notes. You know, not notes, but well, yeah, you can write yourself notes. I write myself notes. But what you got to do is put one, two, three, and figure out how do you want to go from point A to point B. And then you got to make a list of the little things that has to be done in order to get you from this point to this point. I know it's very difficult, and it can be if you've never done this before, but it works. It's something that I do every day in my life, and I've had to do this. I too have gone through severe trauma. I'm not going to dig too much into your trauma because you already know about that, right? And I understand this what you're going through. So you got to make yourself small little goals, daily goals, right? Like every day I'm going to, whatever it is, right? Every day I'm going to do this so I can get that done. Do you see? So, okay, so for an example, I hope I explained this correctly. Like, say if you really want to have your house in order, right? But it's so overwhelming because I feel like that's what's going on here. Something is very overwhelming for you, right? So instead of trying to combat and try to clean the whole house in one day, say, okay, you know what? I'm going to start with the restroom and I'm going to get the restroom completely organized and I'm going to keep that room clean. And then you work on that every day. You wipe down the counter every day. Just grab the brush. Just, give the toilet a good rubbing. You don't have to put anything in it. Just make sure that the calcium around the rim loosens up so you don't need to buy chemicals, right? Just, quick cleaning, wipe things down, and then make that an everyday habit. Okay. And then say, okay, now the next day after I've combated that, I'm gonna hit the kitchen. I'm gonna start making the kitchen organized. And once I get it organized, I'm gonna keep it up, right? You want to do something in steps, okay? And then before you know it, you will have your whole house organized. It's a process, but of course you have to have your daily things that you have to do in order to get there. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm using this as an example, okay, just to give you an idea what I'm talking about. But Leo, the point is, you can do this. You're so strong. You have no idea. Okay, I feel like you are a very strong person. I do feel like this is what needs to be broken down. This is like something that needs to be uh dissected. That's the word I'm looking for. Dissected. Something that needs to be dissected. Okay, you don't want to whelm too long on trauma. I mean, yes, you feel like you're gonna when you're going through trauma, you tend to get stuck on it, and maybe what happened to you just keeps running through your mind, just over and over and over again, right? And I want you to know that's normal. Okay, I want you to know that you are completely normal. You are a healthy individual because that is a very normal reaction, a very healthy, well, I wouldn't say healthy, but it's a very normal reaction to what happened to you. If you didn't have that reaction, then I would be worried because then I would think that something was mentally wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to know that that is very normal. So when you go through that and something just gets stuck in your head and it just keeps running in your head, write it down. Write it down and then be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to deal with this tomorrow. And this actually helps me too. Like, okay, you know what? I remember this happening, this happened, and just write it all down. and then be like, okay, I'm going to deal with this tomorrow. I'm going to think about this later on. See, because when you're running something through your mind over and over again, you're so micro focused on it that you become even more like, it's like digging into the ground, like you're sinking in the ground. You don't want to do that. Okay. All right, Leo, I'm going to let this go. I do hope I said something that was helpful. Okay. um yeah, that's all I can think of. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate y'all coming back after all this time, and I am back. So I'm really tickled that y'all are coming back too, and I do hope that I'm able to help you in this beautiful journey of life and your healing process. All right, guys, y'all take care. Bye bye.